Hi, Gjoko with GJD Photography. How are you today? Okay, yeah, I forgot. I can't actually hear you. It is 9:30 in the morning, and I was thinking these past couple days, uh, what kind of videos should I make? Like, I decided to open this YouTube channel, and I literally have no idea of uh, what's what it will contain. Like, what kind of videos should I shoot? You know, I do a lot of photography, but I also have a full-time job because I started photography maybe like a couple years ago, but I had a lot of things to learn. I didn't know about Photoshop. I didn't know about Lightroom. I didn't know about Premiere Pro. I didn't know about After Effects, and it took me probably a couple years, combined with a full-time job and a gig now and then for taking photos for certain companies. So it's been a rough journey. It hasn't been easy, but it's gotten to a point where I feel comfortable with the equipment, I feel comfortable with the software, and I'm trying to get more gigs. So that's why I decided, why not record that journey? Why not, share with everybody that you can pretty much start, not only a YouTube channel, but a change in career whenever you want to. You just need to have the will. So you can learn anything. A little bit about myself. I'm from Macedonia, but I came here to the United States 2010, I believe. Yeah, I came for school. I came to get my master's in journalism. Yeah, that was fun. Although, actually, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I studied in Mississippi, Ole Miss, hotty toddy. But then I moved up here to the Chicago area. So I've lived here ever since 2012. I speak like five, six languages, and people are amazed by that. And truly, it is fascinating. I speak German, Greek, Macedonian, Bulgarian, Serbian, and obviously English. Now, you might ask me, well, are you fluent in those languages? Yes, I am fluent. Yes, I understand. I can read them. I can write in some of them, not all of them. But yeah, I mean, I am pretty comfortable with all of those languages, just as I am with my English. And my English is far from perfect, but it's getting there. I like challenges. I like challenging myself with new things. I've had a huge array of jobs and trying to make a living, and a year and a half, almost 2 years, when I moved up here to Chicago, I did I was a door-to-door salesman. Yeah, that was tough. That was really tough for many reasons. First, the pay was not great. It was 100% commission. I was making, like, at some point, a good week was like $250. That's for 6 days of work for like 16 hours a day. You can imagine it was quite a struggle. I still had my family actually send me a couple $100 every now and then, so I could pay my rent. And it was tough. It was tough, but I had a lot of friends that had other jobs. Actually, they had most of them were in the trucking industry, so they were truck drivers, trucking company owners, and it's not the best job in the world, and it's not, but it pays the bills. So, uh, you know, that's why I decided, okay, let me try being a truck driver too. But in the meantime, before going actually into truck driving, I was a taxi driver for a week. Yeah, a taxi driver. And when I got my first paycheck, I was like, yeah, no, that is not gonna work. So quit that and started truck driving. I've been a truck driver for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. It's been good. It's been good. They were some rough patches, you know, and I've gotten out of them. I got out of that. It helped me become financially independent, which is huge, you know, which is huge because living here alone with no family, you got to start from the bottom up, and not a lot of people realize that, and they take things for granted. And you know, just like having a family where you can go home to here, I mean, where you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to worry about food and phones, and you know, like the small things that most people take for granted, like food. It's not a small thing, yes, but when you go to your parents' house, you didn't buy the food. They bought it. You just go there, you eat. And it was the same for me when I was back home. You know, I didn't care about those things. Like all I wanted to was, you know, go out, have fun with friends, and that's all good. But when everything is on you, you gotta fight for yourself, and it's a rough journey, you know, with a lot of ups and downs, emotional turmoil, you know. There hasn't been any physical confrontations or anything, but in deep inside you're like, okay, it'll go away eventually, you know. You know, this is, I'm not saying all these things to make you feel good or bad about yourself. No, I'm just saying, look, like when I came here, I literally had one suitcase of clothes. And I'm to the point where, you know, I have my own photography equipment. Like, and all of that was made possible by me. So that's why, you know, I don't want to ever limit myself to settling for one thing, or, you know, yeah, you may not succeed. You may not succeed in your job, but that doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. I mean, there is plenty of, like, there's thousands of jobs out there. Learn a new skill and, you know, try it. Yeah, why not? Because that's, I mean, who is to say that we are supposed to put up with the, you know, crappy things that that job offers? So if you don't like where you're at right now, do something about it, change it. That brings me to my next point, which is that is exactly where I am right now. I still work as a truck driver Monday through Friday. Uh, I try to be home as much as I can so I can um, work on my photography skills. So I can work on learning new things with the software. So I can learn, you know, how to shoot with a gimbal, how to shoot handheld, how to shoot with prime lenses, how to shoot with zoom lenses. It might not mean anything to you, but you gotta know things if you are uh, embarking on this new journey, which for me is photography. And it's a challenge because, I mean, I've read quite a few books on how to shoot and what to shoot. I'm not just talking about video, I'm also about pictures, you know, how to do interviews, how to do the lighting, how to do microphones, like which mic is best, what lighting setup is the best. And all of these things combined, it just takes an enormous effort for one person to get to the point where it comes second nature, where you don't think about it, where you're just, I got this. And I'm not there yet, but I am getting there, I believe. So all this setup, it took me like, I don't know, like 3 days of constant moving things around and putting the table here and the lights there and the mic here and then the mic over here, or like sticking out from here, like still not, you know, still not good enough. And I always keep changing, and it's like, okay, I gotta post a video on YouTube, but what should it be about? And I have no idea. I have no idea. So that's why I'm gonna go with the flow, you know. I don't know what this channel is gonna be all about. Maybe I can take you on a journey with me in the truck sometime. I don't know. You know, once I get enough gigs where I feel comfortable talking in front of a camera, because even this is a little uncomfortable for me. I've never done this before. I am not a camera person. I have, you know, I have the face for radio. So But anyway, so this is a little bit about myself, and like I said, I don't know what this YouTube channel is going to be all about, but I know it's going to be a journey. And if you want to follow along with my journey, I hope you will like them. Subscribe, hit that like button, maybe hit that bell. Yeah, maybe hit that bell. Anyway, thank you for sticking around this far, and let's see what this journey has in store for us. So I will see you in my next video, which hopefully will be soon. Not hopefully, it will be soon. Because I made a New Year's resolution to make more YouTube videos, to dedicate more time to my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna stick to it. See ya. Let me see if I can hit the camera from here, because it's like 10 feet away. Bye. Okay. I didn't hit it. I'll see you.